have a good job, a good career, you rather stick with that than to come to the truth. You know, the Heavenly Father's gonna say, okay, so when that calamity comes, when you ain't got that no more, all right, and when you're starving, or when you have a disease, the Heavenly Father ain't gonna hear you, man. The Heavenly Father is not gonna hear you either, all right, and that's gonna be beautiful, all right, because you despise the Lord, the Lord's way, so the Lord's gonna despise you in that day, man. All right. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of the fool shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from the fear of evil, man. All right, and that's the brothers, man. Brothers is out here pushing this word out to sincerity, man. All right, brothers is out here pushing this word out, trying to wake up the elect, man. All right, so we're gonna be dwelling safely, Lord willing, man. All right, if Lord willing, I'd be of that number, man. All right. Isaiah 65 and 13. 65 verse 13. Isaiah. Isaiah 65 verse 13. Therefore thus saith the Lord, power, behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall... Let me read up a little bit more. Therefore that number to the sword, but ye are forsake the Lord. Okay, alright, so okay. Let me start at verse 11. This is Isaiah 65 verse 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. All right, because there's gonna be a famine out here, man. All right, there's gonna be a famine. Okay, when that world war pops off, man, a lot of things are gonna change, man. All right. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed, man. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for the Lord power shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name, man. All right, so the Heavenly Father is about to bring destruction upon this planet. All right, and the ones who came and took heed to this, they're the ones who are going to be protected, man. The ones who ignored it, they're the ones who are going to be in the famine, man. All right. Like it said, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be ashamed. you shall be hungry, man. All right. But there's a bunch of Israelites out here every day, man, walking up and down, man, every Saturday, man. You know, they see brothers out here pushing this word out, man. You know, but they just keep on going about their business, man. All right. Because they don't understand the power of the Heavenly Father, man. They don't understand the power of the Heavenly Father at this present time, man. All right? But when that calamity happens, man, that's when they're going to understand, man. That's when they're going to see. All right? All right? And that's when, like you said in Proverbs, he's going to laugh at their calamities, man. That's going to be beautiful, man. All right? This is Isaiah 65 verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer, man. So when the brothers is out here pushing this truth out there, you know, the Israelites, they didn't even take heed, man. All right, they didn't take heed to this, man. Well, you know about this?
You're talking about the Israelites, right?
That's right. That's right.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
My dad talks about the same thing.
Really?
It's important. We need to know this.
Definitely. Oh yeah. Where's your father from?
From Haiti.
From Haiti? Okay.
Yeah.
You know you're from the tribe of Levi,
yeah,
right?
That's it.
Oh, he's into this? My time to come down with me. My time to come down. I'm here every Saturday.
Yeah.
All right, but our people, we have to come back to the Lord.
That's true.
We have to come back to the Lord because this happened to us for a reason, man.
That's
all right,
true.
because of our wickedness.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
My dad told me the same thing.
And that's why I'm out here.
Nice meeting you. What's your name?
My name is Haya Napash. You can call me Napash.
Napash, that's meeting you, Napash. I'm Layla.
Layla? All right,
Yeah.
nice to meet you, man. You come by with your pops or anything. You have a husband?
No.
You have a husband? Okay, so yeah, come by with your dad or whatever. And you can learn some more if you don't have time right now. I know it's cold out here. All right, man. Have a good day. Yeah, man. All right. That's beautiful, man. Israel's waking up, man. That's beautiful. All right. So we gotta push this truth out, you know, so that these people they can get it, man. All right. So that they can get the truth, man. All right. And that the elect might be sealed, man. All right. Because once the elect is sealed, that's when the four winds are gonna be opened up, man. All right. Let me continue this, man. Isaiah. That's to show you, man. This ain't really for the woman, man. You see, she got cold quick, boy. She was like, I gotta get up here. She got the ear a bit, but yo, that cold hit her, man. She wasn't ready for it. Yeah. But these women like to wear these tight up things, you know. But anyways, it's all good. You know. It's all good. Let our pops come down here and learn some truth, you know. This is okay, what was that? Proverbs 13, right? Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty, man. Yo, man, listen, man, I rather be out here that seem like I'm making a fool out of myself to the people than to be starving, man. All right? Than to be counted to the sword, man. To be utterly utterly destroyed, man, and desolate, man. I'd rather be out here making a so-called fool out of myself than to do that, man. All right, which we're really not fools, man. We're really the light of the world. Really, we're the light of the world, but in the eyes of the people, I mean, you know. All right, this is a light burden compared to the reward, man. All right, this is a light burden compared to the reward, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? And she came up, she's like, oh, you're talking about the Israelites, you know? So you know, this people, a lot of our people, they know about this, man. Her pops got to be up in age, man. He got to be at least in his 40s or 50s, man. All right? So he knows about this. He's into this, all right? But that's beautiful, man. All right? So I told her to let him come down and learn about this, man. All right? Because it's some important knowledge, man. This is the reason why our people are in the state that they're in, man. It's because they went away from this, man. All right? They went away from this, and the Heavenly Father brought our enemies against us, man. All right? But He's about to bring it back, man. Bring it back, man. He's about to bring back that captivity and put the enemies who had us in captivity. Poetic justice, baby. All right? Just continue, man. Okay, let me just finish this up. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart. but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Alright? So yeah, so basically you're gonna be ashamed in that day, man. Alright? You're gonna be ashamed in that day, man. The people who basically who didn't listen to this word, take heed to this word, they're gonna be ashamed in that day, man. Great shame, man. Even in the kingdom, they're gonna be ashamed, man, for a long period of time, man. They're gonna have their heads down, man. Alright? Because it's gonna come to light of what they were doing. Alright? And they're gonna be like, damn, I was so wicked. Okay? Let me read that in that was Wisdom Solomon 5 and 4. This is Wisdom of Solomon. Then shall, this is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such that as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors, man. That's talking about these Edomites, man. Alright, these Edomites afflicted us and made no account of our labors, man. So we're out here, but you see, we're the only real men out here, man. Alright? The brothers pushing this truth out, man. We're the only real men out here on the highways and byways pushing this truth out in the face of the oppressor, man. The face of these devils, man. Alright? Telling them to their face they're going into slavery, man. Alright? And that we're superior to them, man. Thus saith the Bible, man. We're telling them that to their face, man. You Israelites, you other so-called Israel, you're supposed to be Israelites, but you ain't out here proclaiming the truth, man. You're out here cooning and Uncle Tommen, all right, and trying to get by, all right. We're out here telling these devils to their face that they're the devil and they're going to slavery, man. All right, because that's what the Bible prophesies, man. All right. We continue with this, man. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such that has afflicted him and made no accounts of his labor, man. That's what he's